Hi everybody, welcome to the show. Happy Aloha Friday. It's a little crazy. We'll try to explain in a little bit. But thanks for being here. Good afternoon. Three things for a longer life and happier family. Wash your hands, wear your mask, stand apart. In our family, we've got keiki, we've got kupuna, and we're always conscious about how close we are to people, especially for me. I'm high risk as a cancer survivor. So it's about the we, not the me. It's a kako thing. So make sure that you stand together by standing apart. Happy Aloha Friday! We have confetti, we have bubbles. It is a Friday. It has been a most confusing pre-show. Oh, we have dancers, yay! Okay, I feel much better now. Thank you so much for being on the show. Kanare Kealakekua from Coral Creek, Eva Beach. Wow, what a name. Thanks for being on the YouTube side. Appreciate that. Aloha Kakalina is over on the Facebook side. We appreciate that too. Good afternoon. Aloha no aloha kako. Let's go right into what's coming up on the show. Coming up, Justin Young's going to be on the show. We'll talk about a brand new single that he is dropping today. Sorry, that's a brand new album. These guys got a brand new single and a brand new music video. That's Ragamuffs. We'll talk about their sold-out shows. Paula Fuga's also got a new single that is out. We will discuss that with her. And Paula Akana, she is joining us to talk about ʻIolani Palace. So lots coming up on the show today. Okay, so welcome to the show, gang. Happy Aloha Friday. Let me kind of explain, and I wish we had our NDI camera, because if we did, we would kind of give you a little bit of a tour around to kind of show you. And actually, I'm going to give it a shot here and see if I can bring it up real quick. I'll try it, and if it doesn't work, then we'll move on. But it's been basically crazy here today. We tried to do a little bit of Instagram Live before the show, but I wasn't completely ready, so I was trying to do that and trying to get ready at the same time, and it just turned out to complete chaos. But, you know.
A typical show.
A typical show. Stop it! Stop it! Yes, he's absolutely right. It is a typical show. So, I'm going to bring this up, and I'm going to see if it's going to give me, and actually, as I'm taking a look here, I don't think so. I'm going to try to unlock that camera and see if I can unlock that. Yes. What is this shot going to show me? Absolutely nothing. Okay, so we will put that down and put that away then. Basically, what we're trying to do is we got the crew on that side of the room, a couple of crew members that are standing by over on the sides of me, and we're trying to coordinate everything at the same time. But that's what live streaming is all about. Speaking of the live stream, hi, there's a lot of people on. Hi, Lisa Souza from Central Oahu. How are you? Nice to have you on the show. There is a bunch of people that are on the YouTube side. Appreciate that so much. Photo Luke Hawaii gave me an awesome shout out last week, and I so much appreciate that. Photo Luke Hawaii, how are you? Hope you had having a great weekend. He is over in Kaimuki. So, you know what? And since you are there, what I'm going to do is I'm going to adjust just a little bit because I want to do this before we get into the show. There we go. I'm going to make that bigger just so we can see everybody can see the comments. There we go. Wait, it went away. Where'd it go? Bring it back. Come back. Thank you very much. Okay, good. Now we'll stretch that all the way down. And we just do this while we're on the show, on the go. And we'll bring it down to the bottom. So, there we go. We saw Lisa. Appreciate that. Central Oahu is in the house. Rie is always here with us. Colleen Patterson. Oops. Okay, what happened? I don't know what happened, but okay. Colleen, no worries. There's a lot of oops on this show. Let me tell you, every single day.
I think that's what she was referencing.
Oh, is that what she was referencing? She was oopsing for me. Thank you very much. Okay. Carl is here from Kailua Kona. Laura let us know that it's National Donut Day. Coral Creek Eva Beach. That is where Raynette is right now. Thank you so much. There it is. Kanarai Kealikikua. That caught me off guard. Once I saw Kealikikua, I went, oh, Big Island. So are you from Big Island originally? But you're from Coral Creek, which means you're near Raynette. Okay. Tanya, how are you, Tanya? Hope your family is well. Hope you are well. I miss seeing you. We have to have lunch sometime. Photo Luke Hawaii is also talking story, and Raynette is saying hi to Chewy. There is a lot of people. Chewy gets more likes than I do. You know, that's just one of those things. Sue is on from New Jersey. How is New Jersey? Are you guys getting ready for summer? Is it getting hot there? I figure it might. Aloha, really? Kokilina? Share? You shared? Thank you so much for sharing our show on your Facebook page. We appreciate that very much. As a matter of fact, if you are on the YouTube side, we'll put this up. There it is. That way. And you can always watch the shows over again on the replay, but also on the Facebook side. Share if you get the chance. Thank you very much. I have a feeling. Do we have? Okay, so that blank screen right there means that we have a malfunctioning computer. That's not on right now. Let's bring it back to me. Okay, so we'll have to wait to go ahead and show you the live look outside. But let me just describe to you real quickly. Waikiki, lots of sunshine. There are some waves happening, and there's lots of people that are out there enjoying. Daytime high expected to be about 85, 86 degrees today. A couple of days ago, it got near 90 here. It was sweltering hot just because there was no winds. But anyway, we will try to go look live. We can go ahead and do that a little bit later on in the show. Let's get to some of our talented artists that we are going ahead and talking to today. Ragamuffs from Honolulu. They are in the rock indie genre here in Hawaii. Ragamuffs have been doing it DIY style. New album, 5 shows that they got done playing this week, all sold out. Got to spend a little bit of time with them to talk some story. Find out how they met and how they started working together. Talking with Joseph and Haley.
That we both like music and we like the same type of music, playing in a worship band and
indie
whatnot.
Rock music.
Yeah, indie rock music. And after playing in a worship band for church, we went to college and we were done with being the youth group. We took our music and
we wanted to
jam together more.
Yeah, we wanted to start writing our own music. We did a lot of open mic nights with just us two doing acoustic folk type of music. And then eventually we wanted to expand to like a bigger sound and add drums and bass. So we got a band together, and then we started doing a lot more gigs like around Oahu and all the different venues in the like underground rock scene. So it was a lot of fun. It was cool to see people coming out for our style and our genre, which is like indie.
Yeah, and you guys even did your own DIY tours, and you guys went and played at a lot of places. Tell us about the process of you guys finally getting your music out in recorded fashion.
Ooh, it was so we started doing everything just for fun. During college is when we really just like on the weekends we wanted something fun to do, so we went out. And we were inspired by everyone, all the local musicians here making original music. And so we wanted to just have something to record, something tangible to put out. And our first single was Laney Laney. And how did we fund? We didn't do a Kickstarter yet. That one, we funded it through all the shows that we were gigging at with the like little money. We did a lot of free shows for sure. Once that went out, that hit like 300,000 streams, which was way more than we expected. That alone was like, we just wanted 1,000 streams on Spotify.
That was like the eye-opening moment that we were like, maybe we should make more music and record more of our music. People might like it.
Well, let's talk about the numbers for a couple of moments here. When we're talking about numbers, they were hoping for 1,000. How much did they really get? Let's take a look.
Yeah.
I want people to take a look at the numbers here. We got them real quickly. Look on the right side of your screen. Look at that. Sunset Chaser. That's the current one with the music video that's getting released today. Over 2 million listens on this one. That is just incredible. But look at Laney Laney you were mentioning. 410,000 there. Was that after you guys started getting out more that those numbers went up, or how did you get those numbers to go like that?
Yeah, good question. A lot of people like ask us that that are trying to do the same DIY approach that we do. Honestly, when we put out Laney, we had no idea what was going to happen. We had no marketing budget. Actually, everything, we don't really have a huge marketing budget. We applied for playlists on Spotify, and they have these things called editorial playlists. So for artists that are putting out their own music, they probably know what that is. So anyone putting out music can apply to the playlist. So we just shot our shot, and then that got picked up. The next time around when we released the album, you're only allowed to choose one song to apply to a playlist. So we chose Sunset Chaser, and that one made it onto, I would say, the second most followed indie playlist on Spotify for the editorial playlist. Yeah. So that one got placed next to all of our inspirations and everyone that we look up to. I don't know if you...
That is absolutely awesome. Now, those numbers for the track, Sunset Chaser, remember, that was released back in May. Now, they are releasing their brand new single called Swimming in Glue, and also soon to come Spiked Punch. And so we'll be watching for those two. But their music video for Sunset Chaser is out and got released. So it's actually inspired by a friend of theirs that is struggling with mental health problems. It is our music video of the week, so that means we'll show it to you at the end of the show. And we're going to put the whole Ragamuffs on hold for a couple of moments, because what we're going to do is we're going to have them kind of describe to you their music video and their thought process. And so once again, they will also be coming up at the end of the show. We also want to talk a story with Justin Young. Justin Young recorded back in 1996, his first album. He's had hits like Never Forget Where I'm From, Leaving on a Jet Plane, My Eyes Adore You, More Than Words. My favorite, personal favorite, has always been One Foot on Sand. Pretty descriptive for him, being able to play on a national scene and also back here at home. So getting a chance to talk story with him. It's Justin, yeah! Hey, nice to have you home. How are you, Ra?
I'm great, man. It's good to see you.
Good to see you. First of all, whole family and friends in your bubble, they're all like COVID healthy and everybody's all good?
Everybody's all good, man. Thank you. I appreciate you asking.
Sounds good. It's nice to have you here at home. You're coming up at Blue Note, right?
I'm playing at the Blue Note. Very excited. Got a couple shows. Playing with some of my favorite musicians. And none of us have played much live music, so this is special.
I know, crazy. Let's go ahead and update because I haven't had a chance to catch up with you for a while. You know, it's been kind of in and out. Now that I think about it, it's actually pre-pandemic, the last time that we got to talk story. So, kind of fill me in. You were with the band before. First of all, yeah, let's start there. Band
Yeah,
first.
so not much has changed. No, a lot has changed over the course of the pandemic. When the pandemic started, yeah, I was in a band called Gone West. We had made a record that I love, and it's still out. You can find it. And we were promoting a single, What Could Have Been, and the pandemic hit, and we did our best to kind of remotely keep promoting stuff. And then at some point, we just kind of decided that the time was over for the band. It was always going to be like a season. Season ended. So yeah, the band is no longer. And then I've been in a relationship with Colby for a long time, and that also came to an end sort of at the same time. I kind of dove into making a new record over the course of the past year and a half while being isolated in my house.
Yeah, so, you know, do me a favor. The new album, Back to the Blue, kind of give me a lowdown on what kind of music, what is on the new album.
Yeah, it's all original stuff. I mean, like I said, over the past year and a half being locked up, it was either create or go crazy. So, you know, it's a record that I had to make because I had to have an outlet. And it really got me through a lot of the days writing these songs and recording these songs. And, you know, it's about the breakup. It's about living in Nashville. It's about coping with endings. It's about celebrating life. It's about being grateful. And, it's really personal, and I like the only guiding principle I had was to make stuff that was honest and some music that I liked. And I really tried not to think about how it was going to turn out or whether or not people would like it, if it would be a hit or not. And I really just wanted to make music that I loved, and that way, it's a success because I do love it, and I'm also excited to share it with people. And I have a single out. Greener, which is coming out June 4th, which is today.
Is today. Yeah, there you go.
So that's exciting.
New step forward for you with the new album. So if you get a chance, as a matter of fact, thank you very much. Our moderators right now are putting the links so you can find Justin on any streaming platform. Or if you want to go out and buy and support Justin and get your release. So make sure that you check in the comments below. Coming up at Blue Note, are you going to be playing music off the album?
Yep, there'll be some new stuff that I've never played before, which is always scary but exciting to see what happens. And of course some of the old jams.
Sounds good. For those that are fans, way when you were here before you went on the road to do new things. So does this kind of also, some of the music, bring you back to being back here at home?
Some of the new music?
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, well, yeah. Greener is the single that's out. We did a remix with Pana, which is like an island reggae remix, and there's another island reggae remix coming from one of the songs on the record. And then the title track, Back to the Blue, is kind of acoustic guitar and kind of has like an island vibe to it. So, you know, it's me, and my DNA is here. It's an accumulation of, you know, all my experiences and where I'm from, and so it's inseparable. You know, my history here.
Well, what do you want to do since it's pretty much, you know, an open door now? You know, no ties. It's just your music. So what's on the checklist?
Yeah, it's all original stuff. I mean, like I said, over the past year and a half being lost. It's a great question. You know, when you go through a lot of changes, it can be difficult to look ahead because you're thinking about, you know, what you're losing. But on the flip side, once you get past that, you really do have. And part of Back to the Blue, to me, what that means, the title of the track, is returning to the open sea or the open skies and being open to whatever possibilities may come. And so it's kind of what I'm just keeping with. I'm not planning too far ahead and just trying to be present and enjoy the experiences that come. And mostly just excited to share this music with people.
All right. So once again, new music from Justin that is out today, and I liked Ku'u's comment there. I don't know if you can find her 90s inner girl just screamed. There it is. So that's absolutely awesome. Thank you, Ku'u, for that comment. I can just imagine. So Justin, you want to catch him? He is at Blue Note tonight. I know that according to his social media, I think he's doing a pop-up over at Hawaii Prince, I think it is. So check that out. Go onto his social media, and we may be putting some of the links below. And as a matter of fact, I know our crew has already been putting some of them. Oh, they put his Facebook page. Okay, so go look down in the comments below, and you'll be able to click and then get to Justin very, very quickly. So follow him. And once again, he's got 1 foot on sand, but he's also got 1 foot over in California side too, and other places. So. But just imagining that he was there in Tennessee, he was in Nashville for a couple of years, and they were just getting traction on their song, but, you know, the pandemic kind of stepped in on that one. So I was like, So go get him, Justin. Let's talk about Paula Fuga for a couple of moments. Paula has a brand new single out that you can go ahead and get. This is part of the album that's going to be released later on this month. I got a chance to ask her about the new single.
Well, I've been working on it for a long time now, and I'm just really excited to have it be on the verge of coming out. So thank you so much for having me. I just released a single last week called Hokulea, Star of Gladness, and I'm really excited about that song as well.
Sister, 3 million downloads around the world. Yeah, I'd be pretty excited about that. Tell us why Hokulea, Star of Gladness. Why is that significant to you?
Well, Hokulea, Star of Gladness is significant to me because it was written by one of the original crew members of the maiden voyage back in 1976, Uncle George Boogie Kalama. And I got to know him in the years before he passed and become friends with his son. He's one of my best friends, Ikaika Kalama. And, you know, this song is just so beautiful. It really embodies all of the emotions and the magic of that voyage for me, you know, just hearing all the stories and just knowing what Hokulea represents for the people of Hawaii today. Good, you know, he's super busy with Kokua Hawaii Foundation. They have a new learning farm in Haleiwa, so I got to go visit that. And you know, he just does so much for the community, and it's all with education and farming and you know, perpetuating the cultural values of Malama Aina and Aloha Aina. So I really appreciate that. I got to hang out with him a bit for the Good Morning America interview that we did. We were on a big screen in Times Square, and that was really cool. And while we're hanging out, we filmed that in ʻIolani, and there's a restaurant over there called Olelo. And so it was really beautiful to see Jack using his Olelo Hawaii, and even his kids have been learning as well. So that was so sweet to see. And you know, he's just got a good heart, and he's raising a bunch of amazing humans. So yeah, aloha to brother Jack.
Okay, once again, we'll put those links up after the show. if you want to go ahead and get more information about Paula Fuga and her latest release. We're taking a look outside right now, and look at that. Waikiki is actually looking nice. We got the camera to work, and sunny skies outside. And Photo Luka says, oh, look at that. Nice applause, shakas. Daytime high outside, about 87 degrees. Need the sunscreen. UV index is about 12. Hey, is anybody getting out to the beach, getting out into the water this weekend? Let me know in the comments if you're going to be jumping out there into the waves, or even, you know what's actually best and therapeutic? Is when you get a chance to put your feet into the wet sand and just let the sand massage your feet. And then just putting your feet inside of the water and let the salt water, it's so therapeutic. If you get the chance to do that, you gotta go. 3:24 in the islands. Let's go talk about the weekend. All right, usually we tell you what's coming up on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, but today a little bit different as we are kind of going over some of the things that are general in the calendar that kind of popped up. So we're going to kind of be a little bit all over the place. So grab a piece of paper and a pencil. You can write and make notes, or you can watch the replay again and get some of these items down on camera, or on your calendar. That we're going to show you, and we'll try to also show you some of the pictures on camera as well. So here we go. First of all, Common Kings. They're going to be August 14th out on the road. A lot of our music artists. I just saw Jake pop in on Facebook, and he was also listing up his on-tour calendar. So Common Kings are going to be out with Pepper from Big Island, from Kona. Don Carlos, Slightly Stupid. They say August 14th, sold out. Common Kings, Red Rocks. Wow. That's amazing. But once again, there's a lot of demand out there. Henry Capono, look at this old picture. This is back in the day. Henry posted this up on Facebook. So, I keep teasing everybody about their pandemic hair, but after looking at this picture, no. This this puts that to shame. Look at that. Just the 1970s with the full-on mustache action. That's awesome. Songs of C&K, June 11th, 6 p.m. Blue Note or stream. Also, they're going to be on the Mac June 4th, so mark your calendars. If you're going to that concert, you're going to be singing every single song, because every single song out loud. Those are always good fun times. Siana Pelikai, she put up this picture here. She's going on a family trip. Don't know where she's going, but she's been on social media a lot. She's been in the recording studio, so we're excited to see what's going to be coming up. Also, Joseph Soul, I got to get back in touch with him because he's been between the studios and the golf course. So we'll see how that goes. Rie said it was beautiful outside. Thank you very, very much. Oh, see, Honda is here. Thank you so much for being on the show. Let's give you another picture right now. This one is, let me see here. Next up, Kimie Minor. Blue Note birthday celebration, June 9th. Mark that one on your calendar. Brittany Paiva, she said on Facebook that it's the first time that she's doing a ukulele workshop and performance in a long while. So she went ahead and posted up some pictures there. But also, she's going to be with Jasmine Crowe featuring Brittany Paiva. That's the single release cover. That's going to be coming up on June 11th. Moonlight Melee Series. Wait. Moonlight Melee Series. Okay, I think we're out of order. That's okay. Let me see. Kailua Moon. They have got a live stream coming up, as always, most of the time, except for the last couple of weeks, because they've had some schedule changes. But I think Nani's just getting back from California today. They've got a live stream, 4 o'clock, right after our show is done, or just a little bit afterwards. 4 o'clock at the top of the hour. It's 3:28 right now, so almost, as the minute hand swings up to the top. That's when they're going to be online. So hello to Kailua Moon on this Aloha Friday. Let's see, who do we have next? Oh, there we go. Moonlight Melee. Patrick Landeza, Kupawa. They're going to be over at, let's see, here. That's going to be Hawaii Theater? Yeah, Hawaii Theater, 3 o'clock in the afternoon, Sunday. This Sunday, June 6th. And so there is your weekend events for you. I know that the Elevations are playing over at Blue Note. Amy Hanaiali'i with Jeff Peterson. If you get the chance to go ahead and see them, we were talking about this on television. Nahoku Hanohano Award winner standouts. And the last time that I was there anywhere with Jeff and Amy, we were all together at the Grammy Museum in Los Angeles, downtown, LA Live. And it was awesome. The crowd was standing up and applauding after that they were done. Also, we've talked about these guys, the Elevations. They're at Blue Note, Hawaii. I think they were doing a Motown tribute a couple of weeks back, but they've got a live performance, 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Pauhana Jam with Kilandi, and that's happening at Mai Tai Bar and Grill, Ala Moana. Wow. How long has it been since you've been to Mai Tai Bar?
It just reopened.
But it's been a while. I mean, we used to do Hot Hawaiian Nights broadcasts from Mai Tai Bar. Those were fun.
That's when the line was out the door and around the block.
And yes,
I wasn't there.
You weren't there at all. Yeah,
No,
yeah.
I wasn't. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't remember any nights I was there, anyways.
Most people don't. That's a whole nother subject. That's usually when there's alcohol, lots of alcohol being consumed in that. So there you go. There is your weekend events, and that is your show. With the exception of we are going to get into our music video of the week, and we're going to go back with Ragamuffs here in just a couple of moments. I want to pop in back onto the messages and see if there's anybody that I've missed. Okay, Debbie says, here's a weather report for you. 90 degrees Fahrenheit, 88 in Mississauga, Ontario, Canada.
Holy Canadians.
I didn't know it got that hot because I figured you were north of the border and you would be much cooler because every time I've gone north of the border, it's like snow. But wow, you already got summer that's on the way there. Okay, stay nice and cool, Debbie. Lots of liquids there.
Well, that's what it takes for them to thaw out, right?
Yes, it does. That's the way I would thaw out. Thank you very much. Love Canada, by the way. Let me see. As a matter of fact, the family, we've gone up there and gone skiing up there. Yes?
Paula?
Sorry?
Paula?
Yes?
Did we talk about Paula?
Yes. Did we talk about Paula? Yeah, we had Paula on.
No, Paula Akana.
Paula Akana. Oh, no. Thank you very much. Okay. Paula Akana coming up in just a couple of moments. Well, no. That's as we're getting to the end of the weekend events, because that's not exactly a weekend event where we show the picture. That's an actual where we have her on camera. So, but thank you. I appreciate that.
Well, you said we were going to wrap up the show, and I knew that there was a segment that was missing.
See, this is my producer / director next to me, but I appreciate
Thanks,
that
team.
all the time. Thank you, team. Appreciate that very much. You know what? Actually, we should do that right now. Paula Akana has a tremendous responsibility taking care of one of our treasured vahipana, and what a job she's been doing. You know, just like some of the other jobs, like over at the food bank, they never knew that they would be inheriting all of this during the pandemic. You know, but Paula has been just amazing. And so we talked to her about the 55th birthday of the Friends of ʻIolani Palace. So with that coming up, they're going to have some wonderful festivities. And so we're going to have her on in just a couple of moments. And I want to... Baron Lofton, thank you so much for being on. And Tracy, I'm not sure why she's laughing out loud. I can only imagine. Victoria Herman is in Arizona. And Victoria Herman says 100 where they are. Whew. Okay, we're not there, and I'm hoping that we get
trade wins.
I don't think they have any trade wins there. No, I don't think so. Okay. With that, let's go ahead and get you more details right now with that fundraiser that's coming up, and we say hello to Paula Akana. On this Aloha Friday, we are getting a chance to talk with the executive director of the Friends of ʻIolani Palace. It's Paula Akana. Yay! Hi, Paula.
Hello there, Billy. How are you?
Very, very good. You have a big fundraiser coming up. Tell us all about it.
You know, we are celebrating the 55th anniversary of the Friends of ʻIolani Palace, and we were formed just to take care of this wahipana. And so we're excited that despite all the challenges from the pandemic, we're still here and we're still going strong. So we are going to celebrate for a whole week. Our anniversary is actually on June 6th. Starting on June 6th, we will have a online auction that'll be running throughout the 13th. And there's a lot of really cool things for you to check out on that. We're also going to be having some very special, we call them membership talks, and it's for our members, free, but also for a small fee for others. There are these webinars that we put on during the week, and those will be on showing some of the old films of the restoration of ʻIolani Palace. And it's really terrific to see that, to see what it looked like before and how it got to where it is now. And then we're going to celebrate on the 12th, 6 p.m. with a virtual concert. And we're excited about this concert because, you know, it's a lot of great people who love the palace, who came together, our entertainers, audio people and video people, to help make this happen. So that concert is something we've never done before as far as virtual. It's $55 for our 55 years. We have Kuana Torres Kahele. We have Robert Casimiro playing the piano. We have Marlene Tsai. We have Natalie Ai Kamau and her family. We have Amy Hanaiali'i with Jeff Peterson. And we have the Royal Hawaiian Band. So it's just a really fun, wonderful event. They all kind of pick different areas in the palace to perform at. So I think you're all going to like it a lot.
How people can support the palace is they go online, buy in the store, plus get their tickets for the fundraiser, right? For the, is Ho'olaulea or?
Yeah, it's a ho'olaulea because we're celebrating the whole week. So if you go to our website, which is iolanipalace.org, you'll see a sign up area there that you can take a look at. You can click on our silent auction. It'll go through everything. It's not up there quite yet. Will be really soon, so that you can take a look at the items there and hopefully bid on something. And then we'll also have the link to go to the You Screen It, where we have the event, which is the concert. And that, of course, will tell you how to pay for it and so forth. And you can watch it as many times as you want. You just can't download it and share it.
Okay, so for those of you that are wondering, oh, that went by really fast, right now our moderators are putting that in the comments. So just look at the comments and all that information is there. Even after we're done with the interview or done with the show, you can always come back and watch the replay and then go down to the bottom and make sure that you're looking for those links inside of the comments. And Paula, also on the website, you've got information about all the different collaborations that you're doing, like with Google and everything else, right?
Mm-hmm. We've got a lot of collaborations going up. The Google Arts and Culture is a really exciting one, and it's for the Asian and Pacific Islanders Month that we were kind of part of this. We have about 100 different pictures of parts of the palace, photographs that tell a special story, and of the special objects that are in the palace. And it's for the whole world to take a look and be able to take a look at what's in the palace, learn a little bit about the history. So that's an exciting one to be part of that, and it'll grow over the years. Once Google's able to actually start bringing people out, they'll be coming over to take a look at more items that they can put online for people to see. So that's exciting. We also have collaborations with different local companies that have been helping us. You know, we had a really successful one with Fitted that sold out like that, which was really exciting, and we're going to do some more with them. We have a collaboration coming up with NoHo Homes, and just many more that'll be coming up this coming year. So we're excited because it's the community getting involved. You know, that all started with ʻIolani Sportswear and wonderful family there when they were putting together the masks for us, and it just continued on with different companies. And it's really special because it's really the entire community coming together to help us.
All right, ʻIolani Palace once again wants your help, or if you're far away and you want to visit ʻIolani Palace, you can do that online. Paula Akana, as always, thank you for taking care of our treasured Vahipana.
Oh, my pleasure and my honor, my kuleana, and all of ours. Thank you, Billy, for always being so supportive of us. Aloha.
Thank you very much, Paula. Hey, just a reminder that if you need more information, that you can go ahead and go to the website. They've got more information for you there. Okay, once again, head on over to their website. Mahalo to Paula Akana. I wanted to mention one thing that Paula Akana said. She mentioned that it was the Kawakami family, ʻIolani Sportswear. what they did is that in the beginning they started making from their material masks for everybody, and so it was right in the beginning of the pandemic. And then they had the special ʻIolani shirts that came out in support of the palace. So mahalo to them.
ʻIolani?
I am wearing ʻIolani. As a matter of fact, I think I've been wearing ʻIolani for the last 10 shows. No, I mean, hey, okay, it's shameless. Whenever as an entertainer or just as someone, just as a male, it's just sometimes you just want to grab a shirt and just shake it out and then just put them on and go, right? These things do not wrinkle. They dry easily. They call it what, dry fit. So, these are awesome.
Super comfortable.
Super comfortable. So use them everywhere. Okay, I think that about does it for our show. 3:40 in the islands. Just a reminder, coming up at the top of the hour, Kaleo Moon will be on their Facebook site. So we're talking about Ragamuffs, and we were saying congratulations to them on all the things that they are doing. They have a music video that is out. So let's go ahead and take a look. Once again, this is back in 2020 when they were on stage. That was, I believe, down at the Republic. So let's go ahead and find out about their song and their music video.
So we recorded a music video for Sunset Chaser maybe last month, and we recorded all that while we were living in Washington. Mm-hmm. We had buddies, Justin Frick and Gage Solar, and they helped us through this process. They set it up with cool camera work, and they got all the props. But
we had this video planned before the pandemic. We wanted to release it, but with all the lockdowns, it was hard to get a crew together to really film it all. So it got pushed back a little bit later, but we recently put this out, and we wanted it to be a big, grand thing, just because this song really, hit off a lot of things for our music career with the 2 million streams. So we wanted to make sure it was a high quality. But in this scene right here, it's our lab scene where we kind of live in a bunker, and this is our lab scene where we try to recreate the sun. In a world without sun.
Well, I got to tell you, after seeing and we got a chance to preview it here, and there is a lot of props. I mean, it's busy. It's not just a background. There's a lot in it, and of course, you got a lot of stuff to go along with the storyline itself.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. So our video crew, credit to them. They put all of this together. We had the easy job of just showing up and doing our thing and dancing a little bit.
Bringing an outfit, driving to their area. But they had friends that own a thrift store. It was a small knit community. There are people there that are willing to create all the props and donate.
Specialized in it. But that's kind of, I guess, what our brand kind of resembles. We do a lot of DIY, crafty type of things. So we had to throw that in somehow.
Is this from the same music video?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is Joe. This is supposed to be our bunker scene.
Like a room. Inside that bunker, that's our room.
Yeah.
Shout out to the Squidward photo there on the back. We grew up with SpongeBob.
That's awesome.
Yeah, and that microwave was apparently, or the toaster was supposed to pop up food, and we would put pebbles there, and it would somehow create food because
just a lot of random quirky stuff.
Tell me about this one here.
Oh yeah, so this was a lot of fun. It's funny because the whole entire, I guess, concept of the video stemmed from us wanting to ride on a flying bike, and then we worked backwards, and then we kind of made a storyline out of it. And I was like, I want to fly on a bike, but I want it to be over Hawaii, which is where we're born and raised and where everything started. So Yeah, we had a crew out here that was willing to take drone footage for
Yeah.
us, like trying to work together while we just recently moved out of state, and I'm really happy with how this turned out. This is us flying. This is the ending scene. So if people didn't see it yet, this is at the end.